People around the world are remembering gospel music legend George Beverly Shea, who died last night at the age of 104.
What a voice. Mr. Shea spent 6 decades singing for the Billy Graham Crusades. News 13 Cheryl Barber streaming live in Montreat at Anderson Auditorium where he performed.
Now, Cheryl, you spoke to his pastor and friends today. What are they saying about him?
Well, they remember him as a gentle and gracious messenger of the gospel and a caring, steadfast friend.
Why should I feel discouraged? Why should the shadows come?
He always had a song in his heart.
My heart be lonely and long for heaven and home enough.
He was the prime soloist for the Crusades, the song the crowd heard before Billy Graham preached. But his 70 albums touched millions of other lives, earning him a Grammy and Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. With more than 5 decades with the Billy Graham team, he sang in every state in the Union and on 6 continents.
To know Bev Shea is just to know this man who sings over you, and he's a gracious man, very welcoming.
Shea's pastor at Montreat's Christ Community Church says he and his congregation loved this singer, who brought his talents here after sharing his musical ministry with the world.
He was a joy-filled man, and he loved to laugh. But I think his legacy here in our congregation is going to be that he sang the songs of the gospel.
First and foremost, we felt like we've lost a family member. He's always been there, very, very close and always fun.
Evangelist Will Graham called him Uncle Bev, though there's no relation. Graham says his grandfather Billy Graham's Crusades became popular because of the fame Bev brought when he joined the team in the 40s.
In those early days, no one came to hear Billy Graham. They came to hear George Beverly Shea. People wanted to hear George Beverly Shea. They put up with a preacher named Billy Graham.
We went out to visit with him and had prayer with him.
Glenn Wilcox shares pictures of his visits with Bev Shea and his wife Carlene. He says Shea was an evangelist, using his great talent to spread the gospel.
He believes everything he's singing, and that's exciting. That's his legacy.
Ministry will be celebrated here at a funeral service April the 21st at Anderson Auditorium. The doors will open at 1:45 p.m. and the service will begin at 3 p.m. The service will be open to the public. Reporting live in Montreat, I'm Cheryl Barber, News 13.